Hey Myra. Hey Chambers, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to start this live early. Hopefully you guys got the message, the memo that I'm starting today at I said 6, but I'm going to start it at 5 because I'm not probably going to do this whole live to 6 o'clock because my mouth is watering and I'm trying to get to that seafood boil because my plans is to start a juice cleanse and I'm gonna go for a long period of time. I'm trying to get right before December 16th, which is my birthday. Um, so I owe that to myself and also to get some mental clarity. So I'm gonna be stepping out the house to get that seafood boil. It'll be on my TikTok and on my video, me showing you my other seafood boil, what I'm eating tonight. So I'm not gonna be on here too long, but something suspicious has been going on with Sybil. That's very questionable. And Michelle, one of my mods and a person that I'm very close with on YouTube, she always keeps it A1 from day one. If you guys missed this, this will be going up on my channel on Friday. So, hopefully you guys don't miss it. Make sure while you're over here, the people that are in the live, that you subscribe to Gangsta Gone Legit. I have not kept up my part of the bargain in regards to doing lives for the whole month of November. We're on the 12th day and I only probably did 2 lives. But something's not quite right with Sybil. What's going on with her putting the name that Nature Boy has in front of his name? He changed it from Immortal. Why is Sybil putting that name on the front of her name? What is the purpose of that? I'm not quite understanding that. As you guys come in, please leave a like on the video and make sure you subscribe as well. Thank you. What is the reason for that? Is she trying to seek some type of attention, or is her credibility being shot to hell at this point because she's doing what I would call very delusional things? And for what reason? Did she go over to Carbonnation and get it twisted, come back, which she's probably not the brightest bulb on the tree to go into Carbonnation in the first place, but I thought that she had some sense, but when I seen that name change, I don't know who did it first. If you guys know, put it in the comment section, but it's kind of strange. A lot of strange things happen after people leave Carbonation. So it is very questionable when she did say that she felt as though something could have been put in that food when she was over at Carbonation because Aya had the kitchen duty. And for all we know, Aya being Aya, and you already know if you know who Aya is, would in fact do something like that for Nature Boy and never tell anybody and go to her grave with it. I think so too, Jen. I think she is looking for clout as well. And it's a very sad situation because I was trying to give her, not that me giving her any credit holds any weight, but I'm saying in this community with my followers, I was trying to give her credit when credit was due, and it's starting to be tarnished. I'm also starting to see with Sybil that she's obviously going through some type of emotional breakdown because when she comes on to live, it seems like she's been crying for hours on end. Like she's going through some things when she's not on the camera. I think that the 2 months or so that she disappeared, she was writing that book, of course, and getting her life back together was a very emotional roller coaster because of what she had to endure over at Carbonation, and is really messing with her psyche, her mental now. I don't know exactly how these people are actually treated. I can only view from what I see from the live streams, but it's not looking too right. And it seems like everyone who leaves Carbonation, they don't come back normal. This is why I'm not understanding why Aya, Malaya, and Efru are not getting it. They have all the knowledge that they need, that they can go home, still learn the knowledge and live the holistic lifestyle without subjecting themselves to this kind of treatment. Because I'm telling you, when your mind is gone, you are a wrap. It's like you're a vegetable. And it's a sad situation that they're allowing this man to do this to them. And I'm starting to really give Sybil the side eye, because what are you doing? We was trying to give you credit. You told more information about carbonation than any other carbonation member that was over there from the past. And now you come back with this Simple Simon stuff. And I don't want you guys to think I'm flip-flopping on her, but I call it out when I see it. I'm very neutral. I'm not going to character assassinate her, but I'm very concerned about her psyche. Something is quite not right. Maybe she needs to take a break from social media. She doesn't get on there that often, so I'm not trying to say she's, overkilling it, but there's something going on behind the scenes. I can see it in her face. Anyways, that she's kind of checked out. Now, I don't know. She could have been the first one to put that name in front of Earth. I don't know. Or it could have been Nature Boy following her. Now, unless we, stake out their IG channels and we never go to sleep, we have a sleeping disorder and we're always up. We don't know who put it up first, but I think it's safe to say, in my opinion, that Nature Boy started the name, and then his followers and his tribe followed. And I think that Mother Earth followed behind it too, like she's thinking that she's still with carbonation. I don't know. I don't understand how she's that devastated and caught up in this moment. She wasn't even over there long. Going to jail scared her. Going to jail for some people scares anybody straight, not to do anything stupid after that. So I'm quite not understanding this. This is not making sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna speak about it when I first seen it, but when somebody had brought it to my attention, Michelle, I said I had put up 3 videos today, premieres, and I wanted to, like I said, go out and get my seafood, but I'm still gonna go get that. But I said I'm gonna speak about that now because nobody's speaking about that right now. And I peeped it. I thought I was crazy. I didn't see too many people talking about it, so I left it alone. I'm gonna stop leaving things alone because we need to be aware of what's going on in this community and how it's affecting people going over the carbonation. Because there's obviously something really strange going on with Sybil right now. And I hope that she eventually gets on IG and explains that name change. I don't think that there's really anything she can explain for that foolishness. But like Jen T said, clout chasing. That's the only thing I can think of. I think she's doing all right with her following. Maybe her YouTube channel is not blowing up like she wants, that fast in the game. But honey, you was over at Carbonation not even a month. I get it. A lot of these women go over there trying to grow their followings so that, people with promotional products can reach out to them and they get paid thousands of dollars just to advertise something on their IG page or promote something on their YouTube. I get it. People are trying to get the bag, but that's the wrong way to get the bag. You're making it seem like you're trying to help the community out and bring a spread bring awareness to not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. But now you're treading backwards. I don't get it. Where do they do that at? Now you got me up here questioning you. My stomach is growling. My mouth is watering because I want to go get my seafood boil. But I have to address this bull, because I don't understand why you would do that. Your credibility was good. It was A1 from day one with me anyways. I know you got some, with you, but I was okay with that because we all got some with us. But, I don't really understand why she was doing that. But if she was trying to get the attention of the people, she sure got the attention of me. And she sure enough got the attention of a few other people that I have spoken to about this matter, and it's strange. And sometimes when people check out and have nervous breakdowns and stuff, they don't even realize that they're doing these things, these strange behavioral things. And I don't know. I don't, maybe somebody should DM her and ask her, maybe I should DM her and ask her what's really good with you. I'm just quite not getting it. I'm really not getting it at all. It's just a really sad situation, if in fact she is having a breakdown and she's, doing this. That's the only thing I can think of is she's going through some things and she's not realizing that she's dropping the ball right now. It's making her look like a cloud chaser. Um, and she's trying to get attention, but it's the wrong kind of attention. If you are not standing for Nature Boy and what he stands for, you should not be doing that. There's no reason for it. Because if you are putting that name before Earth, then that to me is that you are still riding hard for Nature Boy, because we all know from the public that he's been begging you to try to come back there, to get you to come back there. So what is going on? Do you want to go back there? I mean, did you really fall head over heels for Nature Boy? Are you trying to expose him because you're mad? Are you doing like Efru Malaya and I is doing? You think that if you're the last woman standing, he's gonna end up with you and you only? You're on a pipe dream if you think that that's gonna happen. Because I do start to get a sense of bitterness with Sybil, and I've always gotten that vibe. But I respected the fact that she told more information about what was going on over there in Carbonnation when the other members of Carbonnation didn't. That I do respect her for. But what she's doing now is questionable. And you can't blame me for feeling as though it's questionable, because I'm quite sure you guys like side eyeing her. Like, what is really going on with you, lady? Like, are you serious? And she's serious. Like, who gets up in the morning when she's seen that he changed the first part of his name? Who gets up and says, "Oh, I'm going to do that too"? I'm not understanding that at all. If she is trying to get, like I said, people's attention, she sure got it. She got my attention. And it's a really sad shame. I don't know what her motives is. She is fake. My Chambers, man, listen, something ain't right with her. How's that saying go? Everything that shine ain't always gold. Man, listen. She's showing the other side of her, and I'm telling you that's that bipolar. That's that bipolarness going on. So what do you guys think of Musa? Musa is losing his mind. Musa needs to take his butt home. Go tend to your family. Stop being national security and Nature Boy's life. That's not what you were sent there to do. Nature Boy had you punks thinking that you guys were going to be learning the knowledge and living a holistic life, not playing national security. You can play national security with Joy and your baby or your babies, because you have a few kids, okay, not just Joy's, and that you could be a father to. And stop letting a man tell you what to do, because it's not a good look. These people really don't want to work and be part of society. They are lazy. They're not driven. They have no drive to do anything productive in their lives. And I'm very, very disappointed. I'm disappointed because I like to see my people. I like to uplift my people. I don't care if I do Carbonnation content or Nature Boy content or not. I don't drag Nature Boy. I call it the way I see it. If he's doing something good, even if he's lying about it, I will say he's doing something good. I give an opinion on Nature Boy. I don't run with stuff as it to be the truth or the facts. Musa needs to get his mind right. I get it. His mother said he got into an accident. I don't know what kind of accident it was. And he's never been right ever since. But that can only go but so far. I'm quite sure he still is knowledgeable enough to know what's going around in his surroundings. There's no reason for him to be in this current situation dealing with Nature Boy's mess. And you have a whole family that you made. Nature Boy put you together with Joy. Did you forget that? And he's also the one that broke you guys apart. And he broke you apart again because now Joy is gone and it seems like she's permanently gone. I believe that girl's not coming back anymore. That's also a clear sign, besides Sybil shedding some light, that it is a mess over there in Carbonnation. Everything that appears is not always so. Joy took her rags, her bags or her rags, and she kept it moving with her child. That is not no environment for a child to grow up in. It's unhealthy. It's a very unhealthy situation. And it's sad. You got a man telling you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, when to take a shower from another place, and got you over there in a house full of men, don't even accommodate you with sending women over there for you, but he got all the women to himself. What kind of friend or master teacher is that? That's not fair. He has all the fun and you sit there and have little meltdowns like you're on your menstrual cycle. And the reason why you're mad, Musa, is because you ain't getting no loving. Man up and leave. Because you took the loving that you could have been getting. Okay, the little nook you could have been getting. You took that away when you let Joy leave and you didn't leave with her. You were supposed to leave with her. See, people forget about that. At first, he was supposed to be leaving with Joy, but then he acted like he was playing her. Like, psych. No, psych, joke's on you, clown. Because you're over there miserable. You're not getting no nook. You're not getting no nook. I'm quite sure Joy's not thinking about getting none either. But what I'm trying to say is you're frustrated. You're sexually frustrated. And you don't have to be in these circumstances. You're not doing anything with your life over the Carbonnation. You're separate from Nature Boy and women. You're in a house. You probably don't leave out that house, just like Nature Boy doesn't, in a separate area. And you're not doing anything with your life. You're wasting your life away and you're miserable while doing it. Michelle, I'm glad you were in this live because I was just talking about you because I thought I was crazy when I seen that name change in front of Sybil's name. I said, somebody get security. I think I'm going to need some backup. I said, wow. But I don't really know what to say about that. It's very puzzling. I hope she ain't trying to do no reverse psychology, trying to get in people's head. Been around Nature Boy for a couple of weeks now. She trying to be the female version of Nature Boy. You ain't gonna never catch me with my pants down. You ain't gonna never catch me off guard. You ain't smart enough, Sybil. I ain't got no ill will against you, no disrespect, but you're not smart enough to confuse me. Because I have sense enough to know not to go over the Carbonnation. That's not where it's at. So all that little slick stuff that she might be doing, save it. Because you are being questionable at this point, to me, in my eyes. I'm giving you the side eye. Because something quite ain't right. I'm sorry. Ain't no way to look at that. When you doing something right, I'm gonna give you credit for it. When you doing something wrong, you slipping off your game, I'm gonna tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? If it's some things you going through in your life, get some help. But there's a lot of people out here that really need to hear her read this book and share her story continuously to get them stronger. And they don't deserve to be confused at this point, especially people who are still in reservation mode to going over the carbonation. Now is not the time for her to be dropping the ball like that. But you want to be a pillar of the community. Come on, you're falling off your job now. It's starting to be questionable. That just don't make no sense. And then she says Nature Boy is still begging her to go back over the carbonation. He wants her. What else aren't you telling us? Because by you changing your name to the same name Nature Boy has, there's more to the story than meets the eye or what you're telling us. You're telling us bits and pieces of the full story. There's always two sides of this, three sides. Your side, my side, and the truth. I don't believe she's telling the truth. And I just hope that she's not clout chasing. But it does seem to be some foul play. And it's really sad. She makes certain she's dragged. Yeah, I know, Chambers. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm gonna keep a close watch on Sybil. I didn't think I'd have to do that. I thought she was kind of what you would say is the normal of the ex-carbonation member. She, got out with not too many scrapes or bruises, but I'm starting to question it. I am starting to question it. So listen, I'm not going to stay on here too long because I've been up all morning washing clothes, cleaning my house, stuff that I do during the week. So I don't have nothing to do for the weekend. And I'm about to go get this seafood boil. I didn't want to make it too long. Thank you guys for coming to this live. Make sure if you're not subscribed to Gangsta Gone Legit, you do so. Because tomorrow I'm thinking about doing an hour live and I'll do it at 6 o'clock. Because I'm not going to be going to get a seafood boil. So subscribe to the channel because I will be over here to the end of the month trying to do lives and build up the subscribers and the viewership over here on the second channel. And then I'll be going back live at the end of the month, going into December on my channel. So thank you guys so much for coming through. Y'all know I love y'all. And stay blessed. And I will be back tomorrow, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with another live because there's going to be some more mess tomorrow to talk about. So y'all stay blessed and I'm out.